This is Badass Billy Gunn, 11-time WWE Tag Team Champion, Intercontinental Champion, Hardcore Champion, and you're listening to IcoPod. You gotta hear this. And if you're not listening to this, I got 2 words for you. Suck it.
And we're back with episode 191 of IcoPod. I am Bob Conley Jr. With me, as always, is Austin Skinner and Dallas Gridley. And fellas, last week we had a fairly enjoyable episode, and it brought me back to my younger days when Shawn Michaels told Diana to not flatter herself with the notion that he would want her sexually. And let me tell you, I've heard that so many times in my life when I would try to court women and they'd be like, Bob, don't flatter yourself. You think you could get with me? And I would just shame myself and be like, you're absolutely right. What was I thinking? And then I would just walk away. And then their boyfriends would then beat me up because I would do it right in front of them inside a professional wrestling ring with about 6,000 people in attendance.
Well, it's funny you mentioned flirting with people's girlfriends.
Oh my God.
Because I think notoriously one individual on this podcast.
Yeah, it's Bob.
Almost strictly, has crushes on people with significant others already.
Yeah, it's Bob.
So that's just a funny little coinky dink there.
I feel like Dallas is projecting here because I think that tends to be a mystery.
Yeah, well, you know, when people look like Diana, how can you help yourself?
I, on the other hand, growing up, especially through like high school, would tell people that I had a girlfriend in a different school district and use my cousin's name as cover because I wanted nothing to do with most of the sluts in my school.
Wow.
So
you were that kid where they're like, oh, who's your girlfriend? Oh, it's Mary, but she goes to Baldwinsville.
Correct. Yeah, my answer was almost notoriously, you don't know her.
Right, and you never will.
Correct.
I mean, honestly, it's probably better that like Austin was the grade below me, because if like we were in the same grade and knew most of the same people, and people were like, hey, how's Austin's girlfriend? And I didn't know about this, then I'd be like, what are you talking about?
Right. Yeah, so essentially I do regret doing that because I could have been with a lot more sluts.
Well, wait a minute. If they were true sluts, then it shouldn't be a problem that you had a girlfriend.
Yeah, but you know what? I think mentally I just thought I was maybe too good for all that. And maybe a sense I was, because what is a high school relationship? Fucking nothing. So I just didn't have time for it. I like to do my own thing. I didn't really run with any certain crowd. I just kind of floated around throughout a couple of different ones.
I wouldn't say high school relationships mean nothing. Some high school relationships produce children.
Well.
Yep, that's true.
Yeah. Anyway.
I was hoping I'd get that type of exasperated reaction from Dallas.
I bet you at this point, at this exact moment, Dallas is wishing he had a girlfriend from Central Square at the time.
Yeah, I do now.
So I don't know. I think hindsight being 2020, I made the right decision, but sometimes I think, boy, what if I would have just let loose? But you know, that's water under the bridge, man. Now instead, I'm just letting IcoPod fuck me every Monday night.
That's and right. Sunny on our Patreon page.
No.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I've been teasing Bob with the idea of doing a Patreon, so I think this is perfect.
I already bought. We took a 10-minute break because we do 2 episodes at a time normally, and I already bought the domain of Sunny with a chance of meatballs with balls in all caps.
Balls.
Meatballs. So I felt like it was just perfect opportunity. So we'll start off doing Sunny reviews, and I'm sure there's other professional wrestling girls that have Patreons. I want to say there was one girl, I don't know the name, that she had an OnlyFans or a Patreon or something where she was selling pictures of her feces.
Oh, I know. Well, are you talking about Shotzi Blackheart?
I think that's her name, yeah. She was, right? Wasn't she selling pictures of her poop?
Yeah, I think you could spend $5 and you'd get a picture of her poop.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was a joke or not, but hey, if she was making money off it, good for her.
Dude, are you kidding? You know how many times I poop in a day? If you're telling me I could make $20 at bare minimum, like, what am I doing with my life?
$20 bare minimum a day.
And if I knew I could make more, I'd be stocking up on laxatives, and I'd just be like, oh, what's that? I don't have money. Okay, laxative time, and I just fucking shit my brains out, and then go from there. But
something's wrong with you, and it ain't just your digestive system.
Well, I think my digestive system is fucked up, but that's okay. It has nothing to do with what I'm eating, either.
No.
Well, there might be a lot of things wrong with me, but there's a lot of things wrong in the World Wrestling Federation, and by what I'm saying, by things wrong, I'm talking about backstage. Now, the only note, I only have 2 notes from the Observer notes this week, and there's nothing from house shows, but I feel like this little lengthy thing is a little interesting because it's from a recent tour, I believe. Yeah, 17-day tour. So here's what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of things went on when you pack 24 wrestlers and keep them together for a 17-day tour, as you can imagine. Diesel and Ramon were breaking every company rule they could in full view of everyone. There was tremendous heat on Shawn Michaels and Triple H in particular. Apparently, there were guys who actually wanted to deck Michaels but had to be talked out of it because with Michaels' position, it would cost them their job. Sunny left the tour early because she was ripped to death, including someone taking a dump in her food at one point. Sounds like an OnlyFans idea if I've ever seen one. Apparently, Chris Candido, who didn't leave early, was also being teased and harassed to death by the big boys who acted like school children. There's some sort of romantic triangle, which would be nobody's business except when Sunny had to leave the tour. It became business. It becomes business and not personal. Sunny has a lot of heat since she isn't shy about giving her opinion in the business, where most won't say anything except behind people's backs. Now, the love triangle that they're referencing to there is between Sunny, Candido, and Shawn Michaels, because infamously, Sunny was banging Shawn Michaels.
No.
Behind Candido's back, but I'm pretty sure Candido knew about it and just didn't do anything about it to keep his job. It's whatever. Not a big deal.
Yeah.
Also, supposedly, Bret Hart was fed up with what happened, and it made him feel even more strongly than he did before the tour, even though the consensus still is that he'll be back in about 5 months. So Bret was on this tour. He saw what was going on, and he was like, thank God I ain't coming back for a while, but we will likely see him, according to Dave, by about October or November.
Didn't like what was going on in reference to like the storylines and stuff, or
no? I think like what was going on with the boys and Sunny and Candido.
Oh,
okay.
So, and I don't know if I blame him. I don't like being surrounded by that type of stuff.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like the best workplace at this time. Backstage.
No, not really.
It's got to be pretty awkward for most people.
Yeah, and like I wouldn't want to have to worry about somebody pooping in my Giorno pizza or something. You know,
right in the middle.
That would suck.
Right on top.
This 3-meat pizza sure is tasting awfully weird, and then you just see Mark Henry in the corner laughing. I took a shit out of your pizza. That would make me feel so good about myself.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but that's all the notes I got. So I guess, I mean, I don't know. I feel like we're going to be getting right into the business here, right?
Well, here, do we need to kill time? Let me go on Sunny's Patreon, or OnlyFans, I mean, and we can listen to her poop.
Well, it is pretty much a Patreon. You do have to pay for it. So.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same idea.
Hey, Bob, instead of doing that, let's talk about this. Hypothetically, you know somebody who could obtain such things on physical media, correct?
I mean, it would depend on what you're referencing, but sure.
Say if I wanted to own a company's run from such and such date to such and such date.
Sure.
Okay. Well, I may be or may not be hitting you up to make that happen.
For what company?
You guys are gonna laugh and just make fun of me.
Okay.
So you're down for it. I don't know if it's possible, but in my life and in my collection of physical media specifically, I have a very large hole where Osaka Pro Wrestling needs to be.
Oh.
And it may be a little niche of a request. But if that's something
that might be tough.
But if that's something that's able to be hunt down.
Well, what's the time frame?
Late 90s.
Osaka Pro. I mean, I don't know. I'd have to look around for that, I guess.
He'll call his contacts. They'll get in touch.
Well, that's what I was hoping, that that somehow, some way, that could be uncovered. That would just be coolio.
Yeah, I can reach out to people, I guess.
Or if you fucking can't stand me, that's fine too.
Yeah, just fuck it.
Listen, okay, I recently helped out Dallas by getting him fucking Global Force bullshit. So.
I don't think it's bullshit.
I think it's bullshit. At some point, I'm going to have to review it now, because I have it too. So.
I think it's good shit, and that's not the only thing that Bob has got me. So.
Have you watched any of it or no?
No, Bob. I haven't been feeling well, and then I get on here with you. So.
And have you been watching any of the Wrestling Society X that you said you were going to watch?
No, but stay tuned. It's going to be real good.
I was gonna probably just check WrestlingRecaps.com's physical media section on their website to see if they had anything.
Yeah, because that exists. I have a store.
Because sometimes that's like a good avenue to check, but have you it done?
I mean, have you checked some of the others that we are aware of, that we've purchased from before, or not?
I'm sure they have shows. I haven't delved too deep, but I've gotten from other sources quite a healthy library of Michinoku Pro, which is similar. Osaka Pro was a branch off of Michinoku Pro, but Osaka Pro stuff is pretty hit or miss.
Yeah, I could imagine.
So I'll have to see if anything's out there for you.
Yeah, you never know, but
yeah. Well, but what I do know that exists is the May 6th, 1996 edition of Monday Night Raw, which is what we're gonna watch today. It's 49 minutes and 43 seconds, or in Dallas's case, it's 49 minutes and 44 seconds.
I have 43 seconds currently.
Okay, great.
Just so you're aware.
That's fine. I'm going to count down from 5, and when I say play, hit that good old-fashioned play button. Watch along with us, or if you just want to listen to us, I guess that's probably why you're here anyway. So here, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play.
Oh God.
Mine's
Late-
real thinking about it.
The late Ray Stevens.
Ex-wife of former professional wrestler.
1935 to 1996.
Why was she
Awesome.
silhouetted out?
I don't know, but that was a depressing start to the show.
What the heck?
Oh,
Austin,
you're ahead
Austin,
of-
yeah, Austin, you're a pretty
Austin,
good
you're
chunk ahead.
Oh, am I?
I'm at
Mine
40.
We just got to her.
Yeah, I'm at 46, 47, 48, 49, 50 seconds.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And mine buffered and took forever.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah, so basically there was just a woman blacked out and it said, ex-wife, blah, blah, blah. And she said, Shawn Michaels is a home wrecker. And like, that's pretty much it.
But here's the thing, okay? If he's a homewrecker, she had to have sex with him in order for that to happen.
So, that's okay.
Yeah, but is he a homewrecker, or is she just not unable to control her urges?
Well, who knows with that one. Here, or opening with 1, 2, 3 Kid versus Wild Man Marc Mero.
That's right, buddy.
Hunter Helmsley is joining Vince McMahon and the King ringside. We have news. Oh. You won't believe what this poor lady's going to tell us. It's going to blow the lid off the Shawn Michaels scandal. So get ready. We have more on that. Yeah, Owen and Undertaker on tonight's show. And Goldust. He's also going to be at ringside to do commentary at some point tonight.
I like Hunter's woman he's got on his arm.
I do too.
1, 2, 3 Kid spitting mist water at the crowd.
But what the? He was like bumping up against the ropes like he was gonna throw himself over.
Yeah. We got the wild man himself.
Is it bad that during this entrance, I feel like the focus is completely on
Yes.
Sonny, and Marc Mero is like just there?
That's just
No.
how it is with Sonny too, dude.
But like even there, like it's fucking Sable and like Sonny, and then Mero's like, "I'm here too." Like, what's up, guys?
Do you think he realizes at this point, like, oh, fuck.
He has to.
Like this
There's
early.
no doubt about it.
It's been like 3 shows, and it's like, oh, fuck, they wanted my wife.
Oh, free for all. That's why there was a DQ because Helmsley hit the pedigree.
What the fuck? 1, 2, 3 Kid doing crazy karate moves.
Yeah, he's definitely already fucked up on drugs at this point.
Who is 1, 2, 3 good?
Yeah.
Oh, probably.
I'm kind of bored with 1, 2, 3 Kid, to be honest with you guys.
Well, because he's just mailing it in every show.
He doesn't do anything.
That's
He
what I'm
doesn't want
saying.
it there.
He ain't giving his all anymore. He's like, fuck it. I'm a made man. I don't have to do shit. My buddy, Shawn Michaels.
I think the boiling point for him was when he had to wear a diaper.
I mean,
Yeah, that was bad.
1, 2, 3 Kid's kind of like Screech because his body's really awkward.
Yeah.
Well, you would think over the course of like 4 years that his body would change, but it doesn't, and it hasn't. It's just been that body type the entire time.
He grew a goatee though and eyebrows, so that's good.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, Hunter Helmsley is on commentary, and he no longer is using that really bad accent. He's just talking a little weird.
Really,
he's
no
not
accent.
doing like
huh?
the Grinch.
It didn't sound like it really to me. It just sounded like he was talking like weird, but not in like the bad
Greenwich accent, but like a William Regal type of accent thing.
I don't think he's using that.
This Mero did a slingshot crosser.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, he's not using it 100%. As Miro drop kicks 1, 2, 3 Kid over the top rope and then nearly dies with a slingshot crossbody.
Remember that one time when Kofi Kingston forgot to do his accent, and they were like, "Wait a minute, aren't you?"
Yeah.
Kingston?
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh shit."
Look at 1, 2, 3 Kid.
Yeah, I don't know, man. So far, this is not living up to the match that I was hoping it would be. I don't like that Marc Mero's like not doing anything.
Oh, fuck. He just got kicked in the head. I feel like Marc Mero doesn't know what to do with this wild man gimmick. I think
That's the problem.
Like,
He's
at
got
all.
no
You
idea.
could tell when he walked out of the curtain, like, he, like, put his arms up, like, "Brah," but, like, he didn't know what he was doing.
No.
And then, like, Sable, like, rubs on him, and she's, like, a whip. So she's, like, she's the tamer.
It's almost as if the gimmick made the man.
Well, I mean, he took it as, like, they always say, you know, we'll give you the gimmick. You interpret it how you want to interpret it. So with Mero, he's probably thinking, all right, wild. What makes a man wild? His eyes. So if I just look like I'm fucking nuts, then people will think I'm wild. But it doesn't really come across that way. It comes across like, to me, he's like
Tarzan.
no, not even he's like he's.
No, I
he's
think
thinking
that would be
people are
better.
looking at Sable and he doesn't trust her.
Yeah.
He was looking at her. What are you doing? And I think it's a very big indicator that Vince and the WWF officials kind of deem Mero as being a disappointment, because I don't think the first entrance that he made on Raw, that the focus was on Sable. It was on Marc Mero. But ever since then, it's been like, look at Sable. It's Sable.
Yeah.
Look at this hot wife that's coming out with Marc Mero, and he's secondary.
Well, do we think that the wild man character could work better if he was a heel and he kind of was, like, actually, like, crazy? Because, like, cheer me because, like, I have crazy eyes and, like, I'm supposed to be, like, this wild man or whatever, like, isn't working.
Yeah, I'm not really seeing the wild characteristics.
That's what I mean. Like, so maybe my head's in TNA land because we've seen so many angles where it's like, this is my girlfriend, like, leave her the fuck alone and shit, and, you know, and I'm controlling in this. But, like, I could see that working.
I almost would have just had Mero come in as, like, some level of, like, a boxing game, because that's what he was. He was a boxer.
Yeah.
And I think that he could be a viable thing like that. But then that's probably too close to what Kama was.
I already told you what I wanted him to be.
Johnny B. Bad, but he can't do it.
No. I want him to be fucking Kid Rock's character in Joe Dirt.
Oh my god.
Just to come out and be like, yeah, fuck you hillbillies, but he's a hillbilly.
Hey, Brandy.
Yeah. Exactly. He has that look.
Oh my god. That was funny.
That would have ended bad, though. Come on.
I would not have had Sable with him at all.
Not yet. He's so new. At least let him establish himself before you do that, because now you've already taken the focus off of him.
Yeah.
That's like putting a hamburger next to a steak and saying, here, have this delicious burger, but the steak's going to sit here and watch you while you eat it too.
Well, I would eat the hamburger.
No, but you want the steak, dude.
No, I would want the hamburger.
Depends what's it on it, you know?
I like
How'd you
Dallas,
cook that
you're not
steak?
allowed to talk about it.
I like steak. I like burgers. I like ribs.
You do not like ribs.
Dude, I love... That's out of the three, that's my favorite.
Oh my god.
I think he's trolling you and just saying
No!
Get the fuck out of here.
I love ribs when they fall off the bone, dude. Like some nice dinosaur barbecue.
Well, it seems like ribs in the ringer to maybe cave in because the wild man's getting choked the fuck out here.
This is not good.
I don't think that these are two guys that you would want an extended headlock on.
Yeah.
I don't like that Marc Mero has gotten zero offense in on 1-2-3 Kid.
Pretty much. Would you please sit down?
Helmsley's getting into it with the fans.
You all are pieces of garbage.
Oh, he's trying to do the fake accent again, but here
I was just going to say, he's definitely doing the fake accent.
Well, not the whole time, though.
Yeah.
He's doing it when he wants.
Is he on commentary all night?
No,
I
right.
think
Just
he just does.
Just because the Wild Man's in the ring?
Yeah. And that's who he's feuding with. Oh, we're going to a commercial with another sleeper hold. That's great.
Welcome back, everyone. We're back.
What if instead of doing the Little Richard gimmick, he did like a Rick James gimmick?
Yeah.
And wore like the sparkly shirts and the big boots, and it was like...
They'd have to be really careful because that could still be crossing the line into being too similar.
So you want him to be like Flash Funk?
Not quite.
I know what you mean. I think it'd be too close to Johnny B. Bad, though.
Yeah. That'd be my idea. Just to get around it.
I'm definitely not getting Wild Man vibes from Mero here. Oh, Jesus.
You know what I'm thinking, though, maybe because of the trailer trash, is he's got the same facial hair as Joe Exotic.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. You know what? He should have, if this was in 2021, he should have been Tiger King.
He easily could have. Wild Man, Tiger Charmer, like you could easily do that.
Yeah.
He just did the somersault dive onto Kid on the floor, and now Helmsley's checking on his good old friend. Slot rolls him in. Okay.
Ted's like, get the fuck out of the way.
No, he's distracting the referee for something. Helmsley, that's your cue. Get over there.
Wait, who's the heel?
1, 2, 3 Kid's the heel.
Yeah. Why is Helmsley wearing a tie? I didn't even notice that before. He never wears a tie like that.
Because he's royalty, dude.
Yeah, but usually he wears like a frilly shirt.
Wait, Hunter S. Helmsley just interfered for both guys?
No, he put 1, 2, 3 Kid in the ring so that way he could win. Oh, he countered a superplex. Mero did like one move and he won.
Oh my god.
Against 1, 2, 3 Kids.
I would say that was a major disappointment of a match.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, I agree. I was really excited, and that was not fun.
That was not good. That was definitely not the type of match that you would want to see those two compete in.
Well, whoever was the agent for that match who told them not to do any high-flying shit, like, that was the biggest mistake you could have done. That's why people would want to see that match.
Yeah, absolutely. Dallas, I already have that comic figure.
Oh, you do? Yeah. Oh, I was looking at it at that store for you the other day.
I'm pretty sure I bought that.
Kama Mustafa.
Someone I know grabbed one, and I was like, fuck, I gotta go back and look for Bob in case he wants it.
Yeah, I already grabbed it. Every day I check the figure section.
You guys have a problem.
If I see something I want, I go and get it.
You guys have a problem.
I haven't bought a new figure since last week.
Oh.
I've got a problem.
Fucking last week. Oh.
It is a pre-order, so it doesn't even count. Telling Savio he's going to be his chauffeur.
From a strap match? Oh, here's Fatu.
Dude. Is he making a difference? Because he's wearing all black, so I don't know.
No, he's got his MSK hat on, the Undertaker gang.
He's in a gang now.
Well, yeah, he's literally not in making a difference gear at all.
I thought it was BSK.
Well, maybe it is. It looked different.
Bone Street Crew.
Yeah.
He smelled so good and he's so gorgeous.
He smells so good.
We ended up in bed together.
Next thing you know, his dick was in my mouth and I was just sucking it.
I like how the silhouette looks like Miss Elizabeth.
What if it was? And then, like, off camera, you hear, what?
Let me tell you the truth about the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels is a homewrecker. Shawn Michaels ruined my marriage.
When Randy Savage, my husband.
My ex-husband was a professional
What
wrestler.
if
He was
what
on the
if
road a
this
lot.
is like suggesting that Elizabeth hooked up with Shawn Michaels this whole time?
Dude, that's what it is.
Oh, I feel like they're censoring some stuff. Oh yeah, they're censoring shit. So it's like they didn't want to talk about the problem that we had, but that me and him. Oh, it got downright hot. He was heated. Shawn and her were close, and he smelled so good.
I
He
like
was
how they're
so
saying
gorgeous.
that her
Oh.
husband was on the road a lot and Shawn wasn't.
Wait, Shawn was the best she ever had.
Oh my god. This is ridiculous. This is them trying to make it seem like as if he's this
Dude, that's supposed to be Miss Elizabeth. I'm telling you right now.
like he's some kind of mega sex symbol. This is what they're doing.
Because when Shawn and him were in the ring together, he ended up losing the match. So someone allegedly had torrid affair with WWF
Torrid
champion Shawn.
affair. I love it.
Shawn used me and threw me out like an old shoe. This is
What
ridiculous.
in the fuck is going on here, dude?
How do you guys feel that she's in front of the In Your House set?
I like the little ficus tree.
Well, so she had an affair, and now she's saying that he's doing it to Diana, essentially. But they haven't had an affair.
Well, he's trying to do the same thing, like entice her.
Well, you know, they fixed the A, so that's good.
I'm the British Bulldog. Fucking fox. You think Bulldog even knows what the angle is? He doesn't even know.
He doesn't know.
Shawn, I know that you want me.
They don't even know.
She sounds like she's constantly having an allergic reaction.
You leave Diana alone, damn it. No, listen here, little lady.
You could tell when she slapped him, she was like, "Oh fuck, that was hard," and backed up.
Well, because she like punched his face. Like fuck.
Bulldog's like, "You're saying I don't wear pants?" And he tackled him.
I know you want me.
Yeah, come on. I think Fatu is definitely gonna pull through here.
Pull through Fatu.
Yeah, he's gonna win it. USA, great. Thanks for the hat.
Hey yo. See, this could be match of the year, guys.
Fatu doing some hip thrusting.
This is the good Fatu.
Why is he wearing his old gear?
Because it's the only thing that fits.
Oh,
Yikes.
okay.
I know you want me.
I know you want it. Ooh, I know you want me. I know you need it. Ooh, I know I need you.
Diamonds are forever.
I like that fuck who's dancing after getting his head slammed on the top turnbuckle.
I just can't even fucking deal with this.
Why not?
Cornette's fanning him with the tennis racket there.
Diana's checking him. Oh my god, your eyeball.
I like how Diana dressed a little sexier this week.
Yeah, right.
She's just like, shit, I better sell the angle.
Showing some arm skin.
And midriff.
I don't know about that.
Fatu's scared to lock up with Bulldog here.
Come on, fucking do it.
Somebody's holding up the British flag, which is pretty funny.
Fucking take my hand. Come on, Fatu. Fucking do it.
All right, brother.
Why is he
knock
so
up.
hesitating here?
Because he's so jacked.
And a headbutt. but no sells it, and he drops him. That's good. Now, why wouldn't Bulldog, when he headbutt Fatu, fall down? Why did it take Fatu to headbutt him?
Oh my God, this is fucking
Clotheslines Fatu off the top rope after he crotched him, and he's like, I won the Royal Rumble, I did it, I'm fucking going to WrestleMania.
I'm bizarre.
All right, Scott Steiner, doing some push-ups. What the hell was that? Oh, now he's mocking Shawn.
Why doesn't the crowd like anything that's going on right now?
I don't know.
It's probably the same reason I don't.
Wait, so Bulldog's the heel?
Do you
Yeah.
really not know who the heel and faces are in these matches?
But Shawn's adultering his wife.
Yeah, but they're lying. So Shawn is the babyface.
Yeah, because Shawn would never have sex with someone's wife ever.
I was just gonna say,
Ever.
I feel like Bulldog's the victim here.
If it's true, yes, they would be the victims. But in WWF logic, a victim
I think
of
it's
sexual assault is the heel, because why would you snitch?
What?
That's their logic.
No, that's bullshit. Bulldog's the face.
I know it's bullshit, but they're saying, hey man, don't report crimes against Shawn Michaels. So you're the heel.
Mm-hmm.
It's like all the times that Hulk Hogan would like all the times that Hulk Hogan would like, you know, beat up Sherry Martel for no reason. Or like, you know, basically make out with Elizabeth. And then like all the guys would get pissed and they're like, what are you fucking doing, Hulkster? And he'd be like, brother, it's not what it looks like. And you were just banging Elizabeth like at ringside. Like, what are you talking about? And
Brother,
somehow
it's not
he
what
was
it looks like.
he was like, somehow he was always the babyface. What the hell is this? What are those guys?
Did they just say Fatu fans? Or
Is that? That was not who I thought that was it?
It looked like him.
Who?
What's his face? I don't know. One of the Samoans.
Bulldog pointed.
One of them is definitely Samu. Is that fucking Rosie?
Well, that's kind of what I was thinking. There's no way.
In 96? There's
no way.
Right?
No way.
It looks like Rosie.
Bulldog pointed at the guy with the UK flag and said he was going to slap him across the face.
I think that's Rosie, man.
That's not Samu.
That guy on the left is not Samu?
I don't think so. Isn't Samu taller?
I don't know. What are they out there for? I mean, I thought it was Godfather for a second.
They're making a difference, man.
Come on, Fatu.
Yeah, it's Samu and...
Oh, a low blow. Right in the balls.
The ref was watching.
It's all right.
Samu and Lloyd, and I don't know how to say it. And it's LA Smooth. It's LA Smooth.
Anawai.
Wait, so that's not Rosie?
No.
Damn it, that looks just like Rosie.
Yeah, dude.
Holy crap.
Anawai.
Anawai.
I'm pretty sure that's how you say it.
I don't want to wait for our lives to be over. Dawson.
So did Fatu get counted out or what?
Well, if I got kicked in the nuts, I'd probably be out for about 2 or 3 weeks. That would be my gimmick.
Well, yeah, because your nuts are swollen as it is.
Yeah, that'd be my gimmick though. I would always lose matches, and then I'd be every match I get hit in the nuts and that injury angle. I think his return after his 43rd injury involving his ball sag. That'd be great.
I think you should have Bob Backlund come back in your fantasy booking, Bob, and have him be a heel because he retires after every match and then still has his next match. He's like, nah, after great outreach from the fans, I'm going to continue my career. And then, like, he loses his next match. He's like, guys, that's it. I'm going to have to step away. I retire. And he just keeps doing that over and over again.
That's not a bad idea. Fatu just did a running diamond cutter, and I think DDP blew a gasket on that one. He's probably livid.
Cornette's livid. He's up on the fucking apron.
What the hell's wrong with you, Fatu? What the fuck, man? What the fuck? What do you think you're doing?
Cornette takes a bump off the apron, gets hit by a Bulldog there. Crowd pops a little bit.
Oh, he turned him inside out. He's fucking done. It's done.
That's fucking right.
I'm the fucking chop. Give me all the fucking belts.
How can people be like, oh, Shawn's fucking Bulldog's wife? Fuck Bulldog. What? No, that's bullshit.
I think that
Shawn's the heel,
Shawn
dude.
is the heel.
Bulldog won with the power slam. Darren's like, wow, I have a very thin layer of skin over my skeleton.
Diana, you gonna fuck me tonight? No, you're not Shawn. Ah, fuck. That's what just happened.
No, Cornette's like, get in line, pal.
Oh, bad.
Yeah, perhaps the next WWF champion in his fucking dreams.
It's gonna happen, and he's walking by fucking Godfather 1 and fucking Godfather 2.
Yeah, keep walking, Holmes. So Fatu doesn't know they're there, or what?
Well, he's about to. Samu, dude, what's going on, brother?
Yeah, you see these fake chains, Cos? Come on.
Shit, man, they found me.
Come on, Cos, come to the back.
I think I think this guy here is Amish. I mean, look at his hat and everything. He's definitely churning butter.
Man, don't touch my ass. Fuck you doing here?
And then fake
sure are different.
Then fake Rosie in the back is gonna be like, "Yo, you got 3 minutes."
You're not my family. These 6,500 fans are my family.
You got 3 minutes to join us.
Did somebody say 3 minutes? Next week, Shawn Michaels.
What the fuck? Look at that promo pic, dude.
Duke Trose against Vader.
Fucking Sebastian Bach is fighting Shawn Michaels.
Also next week, The Undertaker. Why does it look like Paul Bearer blew me a kiss?
Because he did.
He kind of is in that.
Yeah.
Oh
no
my god!
Way.
Yes,
I was waiting for this one.
I was waiting.
2000.
One of my favorite tag teams in the WWF. That is.
Oh my god, they're back. Eric Watts. I can't escape this motherfucker.
Yeah, if you can't get enough of Eric Watts, come over to the TNA Cross the Line podcast.
I just finished the WCW Saturday Night 1993 reviews, and I'm telling you, I had 5 straight weeks of Eric Watts matches. I wanted to blow my brains out. It's horrible.
Why are they even a team?
This past week on Superstars, what happened?
Something we don't give a fuck about.
Distracted Henry Godwin, and then the New Rockers. Leaf Cassidy, Sunset fell at the top, and he pinned Phineas. Oh boy.
Oh.
There you go.
Fuck the tag team division, dude.
Well, I think Techno Team 2000 has they could be something.
Well, if you're tuning in as a casual fan, you're probably thinking Techno Team 2000 is going to destroy these guys. They're fucking 6'4".
They do look huge.
compared to Pritchard and fucking Candido, who are like 5'10".
Sunny Fan Club.
Okay, I'm going to take these titles. I have to go take a shit on them and see people ejaculate all over them. Okay,
I should make a Twitter page where it's Sunny's Fan Club, and I just post screenshots of her OnlyFans.
How do you not like Techno Team 2000 though?
Pretty easily.
I think they're better than the Godwins.
What are their names, like Travis and
Troy?
Troy. Yeah, there you go. I think this is Troy. Eric Watts, who is like, what is with the face paint? What is going on here?
Why is Right Said Fred in the ring right now?
Oh, that's good.
This is, guys, Little did you know, this is Edge and Christian before Edge and Christian.
What the Harvey Whippleman? What is he doing?
Oh no!
What? All right, we're going off the rails. Last week was pretty good, and now it's just like everything that shouldn't be on wrestling show is on the show.
Fucking ZS3 is getting his ass whooped right now.
Techno Team 2000 are the type of people you would like see at a rave, and they'd offer you a drink, and you'd be like, "Nah, man, I think I'm good."
And then they'd beat you up.
Yeah, they're like, "You're gonna fucking take the ecstasy, you son of a bitch." And it's like, okay, jeez, I'm sorry.
I think if they had the shirts not on, it'd be a lot better.
Yeah, the shirts are definitely a killer.
Yeah, they're pretty bad.
Because like if you don't want sleeves, then just don't wear a shirt.
Well, it's to make it look like you have muscles, even though you're probably not very muscular.
This is bizarre.
I don't know. Yeah, this is just weird.
Why do they spell techno like that?
Good question.
It makes me so mad. So they're like futuristic, right? Because this is 96 and they're in 2000.
The new millennium, yeah.
Right.
Which, if I'm a wrestling fan, I'm like, if this is for the year 2000, I'm not looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm screwed.
No, in storyline purposes, they should never lose a match because they know the outcome already.
Right, that's true. That is true. I would, you know what
the heck?
Would have been funny? Is
Leif Cassidy and Marty Jannetty are like, we're the new rockers. We're not worried about anything.
It would be funny if in 2000 they came back as Techno Team in like 1996. I mean, we're from the past. We know
they just came back. They're Techno Team 2010. So like, they've fast forwarded 10 years.
No, but what if that should be a gimmick? I see like Flip Gordon in Ring of Honor's like they're doing an angle where he had a head injury and he thinks it's 2018.
What?
These guys should have came back in 2000 and be like 96 and then be like, Shawn Michaels, we know what you did. You try to have sex with Diana Smith. And they'd be like, what? She's talking about? Like, show the footage. And they'd be like from last week, but then like in the bottom it'd be like April 29th,
1996.
And it's like, Travis, this isn't from last year. This is from over 4 years ago. What are you talking about? No, this happened last week. You said it. That'd be great.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's the closest that Eric Watts will ever get to a WWF camera. It's great.
I really like the little strip of silver paint over their eyes.
I don't understand that part.
You wouldn't. It's from the future. You wouldn't understand. You wouldn't understand. It's from the future.
I really want to know why Harvey Whippleman is taking notes.
I don't want to know, because that means we're going to see more of them and probably Techno Team 2000, and I don't want either of those things.
I don't know. He drops the arm on Eric Watts.
What are the pants? The pants aren't good either.
Yeah. It's okay, just a mishmash of stuff. I don't know what's going on with these.
Well, yeah, they went backstage and they're like, okay, what's the material left over in the scrap bin? All right, make gear out of that.
Yeah, I can just see like the steam's just being like, we found this random rug in like catering. You want just cut it up and just paste it together and like, put it on me.
What is their logo? You can't even see it on his tights because it's like a shitty maroon on a heather gray.
Do they even have a logo or anything?
It looks like they do, unless it's just their names in really small writing.
I can't tell.
Techno Team 2000.
I'm surprised that Dallas doesn't know the answer to that off the top of his head.
This fucking blows, and it's going way too long.
Oh man.
Holy shit.
Zip. You just gave yourself a fucking concussion doing a
Dude, he landed on the mat so hard, his body like bounced up, and like he still didn't move. Like
He
he's stiff
tried
as a
to
board.
do like the reverse elbow drop that Ted DiBiase used to do, and he just whiplashed himself.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Oh man, what is this? This
I'm
is
gonna
Travis,
pop.
right?
Hey, they're gonna win,
That's
dude.
Travis. That's definitely Travis. Come on, Travis, win the tag titles. Oh no, knee and a punch, great.
That looked like shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't really anticipate wrestling in 2000 to suck.
Well, it does.
Skip with a top rope Frankensteiner. Yeah. Zip going to the top, coming off with a double sledge to the chest. That was stupid, and he won the match clean. What the hell was Troy doing on the apron that entire time? Was he just staring at them like, you're not going to do it? And then they did it, and then they won. I know you want me. I know you want me. Ooh, I know you want me. Oh, now we go backstage to Vader.
Who like just got the cue that they were on him and like started posing.
Yeah.
Vader, you're on.
So last month you fucked up Yokozuna's already fucked up ankles. What do you have to say about that? I'm a fat piece of shit.
That piece of shit.
I mean, isn't that his best promo of all time? Except when he beat the guy up on the news.
Right,
Wow.
that was not a good look.
Jim Cornette is the new Ted DiBiase, and I'm real sick of it.
It's bad, dude.
He's in every fucking segment. And I'm pretty much done with it at this point.
Oh my god, look at that face.
What are you looking at here?
I'm out of cheese puffs.
I could be main eventing with Ric Flair, but instead I'm dropping up to Ahmed Johnson.
Look at that. Oh my god. Marlene on that stinking cigar.
Goldust seems like he's in action here, guys. I don't know.
No, he's on commentary.
Oh. He's got to sit next to Vince McMahon. The crowd right there is going to give him such a hard time.
Oh, I'm sure.
So Goldust is ringside. He's ringside for Owen Hart and Undertaker.
Did you see how he was just rubbing Vince, and Vince was like, hey.
All right, then. That's quite enough of that.
Linda doesn't know I'm into guys yet.
I smile at Shawn, buddy, not
Wait,
you.
Goldust has a gold headset.
That's great.
That is awesome.
Hey, Vince. You know that check that you wrote for me? You should probably add another 0. Look at Goldust's little sheet of notes. What could his notes say?
Wait, what are they freaking out about?
He said, what is this? Oh, I think because they figured out what match they're gonna come out here for, because they got scared at the bell toll of the Undertaker.
Is that who he's gonna be feuding with now? Is Undertaker? But he's with Mankind.
Well, they haven't done a whole lot with that yet, so.
Marlena's tits are so big.
What the fuck? He's having a casket match against the Undertaker?
What?
Is that what that's what Vince just said? No place to go in a casket match with the Undertaker. How? What?
Why?
Yep, that's what they're talking about now. That's weird.
Oh my god. The casket match should be banned for fucking ever.
Well, Dallas fucking loves it, so. Right?
Name me one good casket fucking match.
Kamala,
I'll
Undertaker,
wait.
Survivor Series 90.
No.
Shawn Michaels and Undertaker.
No.
Enzo and Jerry Lawler at Northeast Wrestling WrestleFest 25.
The last rights match between Sting and Abyss.
D'Lo Brown against Sonny Siaki on NWA TNA.
Fuck both of you.
Also, what about Mark Henry and The Undertaker at WrestleMania 22?
Yeah, what about it, bitch?
Just about it, that's all.
Fucking
How about the casket match between Big Show and Big Boss Man at the Graveyard in 1999 when Big Boss Man had Big Show's dead father's casket and was driving around with it, and then Big Show jumped onto it, and he was like, "No, my dad." That was a good casket match.
Yeah. Great one.
What?
Goldust is standing on his chair as if a rat is like ringside and he's a woman.
Yeah. Reminiscent of a Dennis Rodman book signing in Chicago.
Oh, boy. Just leave it to Undertaker to just completely fucking ruin just everything.
I don't understand why they're going to Goldust and Undertaker. When did Owen ever do an entrance? Or
no, he's just at ringside. So.
Oh, that's so shitty.
Wow. If you want to talk about being lost in the shuffle, hello, Owen Hart.
Well, get ready, because Goldust is about to join him. He's getting the fucking Giant Gonzalez treatment here. Hey, we don't know what to do with you. Oh, casket match with Undertaker. We booked you good for a month. That's all you get.
Go get him, Undertaker. Owen's begging off. Duck under. Punch. Punch. Another one. How about another one? Yep. Cool. Throw him into the corner, Taker. Yep. Boom. And punch. And punch. More punches.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
This has been a frustrating episode.
Yeah.
This was supposed to be the better of the two.
Yeah.
So.
And they were like, no, we're going to give you bullshit. We're going to give you a casket match between Goldust and Taker.
Goldust is talking about how tall and big and clammy The Undertaker is.
Is he getting turned on by The Undertaker right now?
After he was just scared, now he's turned on.
Yeah.
The Undertaker fucking sucks.
Yeah, so it's confirmed for In Your House, The Undertaker versus Goldust in a fucking casket match.
Cool. Well, it was fun liking Goldust for the couple of weeks that we did, because now after a stellar Ultimate Warrior feud, we are going into an Undertaker feud in a casket match. Great. Couldn't be more excited for that.
I'm amped for it.
Really?
No. I'm not amped for it. In fact, I'm not. I'm actually dreading it.
I'm just at this point waiting for Owen to do the job so we can just leave this episode.
Well, that's good.
When you have an episode where Techno Team 2000 is promoted on your show, and Goldust versus Undertaker in a casket match is your hook, you're fucked.
Wait a second. Goldust is going up to Paul Bearer from behind. I can focus off the match for this. Look at Paul Bearer. Is very confused.
Paul, that's an unusual donut that's around
Jerry
your
Lawler.
head.
Jerry Lawler just called him a chubby chaser.
It's a bizarre donut you have that surrounds your face. Oh, I'm sorry, it's your neck.
He's loosening his tie.
Paul's like, oh.
He's unbuttoning his shirt.
He's taking his titties out.
Paul Bearer of all people is like running away, grabbing his ass as if he just. Oh
my God. Poor Owen. Poor Owen, just caught in the crossfire of this fucking abomination.
Wait, Goldust is stroking the ring post. Oh, he stopped.
I want him to molest Cornette next. Look at his tongue.
Yeah, this is weird. I thought he was licking the bottom rope for a minute. But now he's just rubbing it weird.
He's just jerking it off. So he's not scared of Undertaker now?
I guess not.
Apparently not.
Wow, guys, this is some great story development here. What the fuck?
It's all about mind games, man.
Yeah, it's working very well. My mind's telling me not to watch this anymore, so mission accomplished. Owen Hart working on the leg area. What is the fucking leg area?
Like
the leg?
Like the knee.
So the leg.
Yeah, the leg area.
Right.
Hey,
so
guys,
the leg.
There's still time that we could switch to Nitro.
Yeah, right. Can you imagine what they're doing on the other channel?
Yeah, probably just having Jushin Liger against Dean Malenko. Or something.
No, it's probably Hugh Morris versus the Zodiac now.
Yeah, let's look it up. What's on the fucking card tonight?
I'm going to.
Because I stopped covering Nitro because I was getting really depressed.
Owen's getting choked, guys. And I don't like it.
The Hogan Big Boot.
Okay, so let's take a look at the Nitro results.
Probably boring as fuck.
Wow, Austin is pretty good here, man. You got Hugh Morris defeating Randy Savage by DQ.
Fucking told you.
Then you got Dean Malenko defeating Jushin Thunder Liger.
I just said that.
That didn't happen.
Yeah. It did.
What the fuck? He called Nitro card?
Yeah. And then you got Sting defeating Lord Steven Regal. And then in the main event, we had a WCW World Title match where the Giant defeated Jim Duggan.
Oh my God.
How are we not watching that show?
3 count. Owen gets tombstoned.
Now, and Goldust was just rubbing his nips.
Wow, I can't believe we called fucking half the WCW cards.
Yeah, that's good shit.
Holy shit.
Paul Bear's pissed. He said, I got a casket for you.
Where did he just happen to accrue that from?
I don't know.
From hell, dude.
Goldust.
I mean, the match was just announced, and they already have a golden casket, so this was premeditated.
You can rest your peace on my mouth.
And it's gold plated.
I want Tourette's Goldust. When he calls Eric Bischoff,
every heel is afraid of the damn casket every time.
I think Goldust should be like, I know a movie prop when I see one. I'm not afraid of that.
No. Goldust.
Well, that episode of Raw fucking sucked ass.
Dude.
No, that was rough.
That
really
was
rough.
That was a throwback to fucking mid-94 right there.
Yeah.
How about Make a Difference Fatu having some bullshit-ass people come watch his match?
Yeah, some former gang members apparently were trying to convince him.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that one. Yep.
Yeah, that was not good.
Yeah,
disappointing, no doubt.
And we got the disappointing announcement of Goldust and Undertaker in your house in a casket match. For what fucking reason?
Goldust. Oh, why is it playing the next Raw already? I already paused it. Oh shit! Turn this off. Yeah, so that was trash in a bag right there.
Yeah, I don't really know what to say about that one. The 1, 2, 3 Kid Marc Mero match absolutely was a big ass disappointment.
That might be one of the biggest disappointments in recent memory on this podcast.
Well, and that's what kicked it off to be like mad.
Yeah.
I was mad about that.
Yeah, that was a big bummer.
That sucks. That sucks. Well, oh well. What is next week? Doesn't is it? Oh, Helmsley and Michaels. Which, you know what? At this point, anything on paper that sounds like it could be good on Raw, I'm just gonna.
You can't trust it.
I'm just gonna assume it's gonna suck.
Yeah, you can't trust it.
So my expectations for next week is like that match is gonna blow.
Can't imagine why you would think that.
No.
Dude, that's the WWF's MO. They make all these promises to get your little weenie hard. And then they're like, you know what, dude? Fuck you. You ain't getting shit.
Mm-hmm.
They've been doing it for 4 years. Bob, what's one... Let's do it this way.
Yeah.
What's one storyline that was built great, delivered great, had decent matches throughout, and had a great blow-off? Can you name any?
Well, I mean, I enjoyed the Owen Brett stuff.
Okay, give me what's the blow-off?
The cage.
They never got one.
Brett beat him.
Yeah, but it was like an ongoing thing.
Okay. Well, that's another one then.
Dude, I'm telling you, there's not one.
I mean, maybe there hasn't been one. I would have said, well, you know what? The 93 Brett Lawler stuff was good, but that never got a blow off.
No.
At least not in the WWF, so.
I'm telling you right now, there has not been one storyline in 4 years.
Shawn and Razor. Ladder match.
Yeah, but was that a great story?
Yeah, the guy got suspended, and he's like, I'm champion. And then Razor was like, no, Chico, I'm champion. And we're going to put them both up there.
Was it a great build-up?
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I think you're grasping at straws, and you know what?
I really am, but I mean, there's just, I don't know.
There's nothing.
It was worth a shot.
Yeah, I don't know. It
just sucks.
I don't know if there's been a feud that meets that whole criteria.
Well, and I guess that's my point. It's like
Lex Express.
Oh God, I think that's the worst example you've given so far. That's the whole thing. It's like they can get you excited. They know how to create a buzz. The WWF knows how to create a buzz. They can sign some people. They know kind of how to sign some people and do some stuff. But as far as execution, delivery, and blow off, fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Vader, great debut. Good little hype. Anything after that, fucking garbage.
Well, I like how he murdered Gorilla Monsoon, and there was no follow up to that kind of
Just
thing.
nothing. Just nothing. He's Vader is no threat at this point.
Nah, Vader sucks in the WWF.
And he shouldn't, because he came in with a little bit of hype.
Yeah.
We were wicked excited to see him in the Royal Rumble beat the shit out of people and throw him out of the ring.
And he failed miserably at that.
Yeah, it was like the most boring showing of Vader you could ever give.
Yeah.
I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get where the disconnect is. And the same thing for Goldust. Look at how well they've cobbled stuff together for Goldust, despite, losing different talents and people saying they don't want to work with him. Despite all that, he had solid booking up until the last pay-per-view where it was like, let's give him nothing because Warrior's going to give him nothing. And oh, fuck, we just killed his momentum. Now what do? Oh, we don't know. Let's do the obvious cop-out and have him feud with Undertaker. And you know what? If we're going to be obvious, let's give him the fucking obligatory casket match with the Undertaker.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. So now Goldust has come to a screeching fucking halt when he was probably one of the most interesting characters on the show.
I agree with that. I don't like that Goldust is now randomly having a casket match.
And that's
Doesn't
the
make any
thing.
sense.
We're totally out of the loop on it. And the commentators are talking like, oh, this was the obvious solution to all of this. Like, what? Where the fuck have we been?
Yeah, it's like weird that they're trying to make you forget about Mankind. Mankind.
Yeah, but they just showed his video last week that he attacked the Undertaker.
That's what I'm saying. I don't understand what they're trying to do here.
It's stupid.
I mean, I'm all for wrestlers having numerous feuds going on at the same time.
That's fine.
If it all, ECW did it all the time, but it wouldn't just randomly
Stop and start.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Makes no sense.
I don't know.
I don't understand what they're doing here.
They're lost with Goldust already. They're lost. They don't know what to do.
Yeah.
How do you not know what to do with a character that's brand new and very fresh character-wise? Literally limits are wide open. Like, what?
Yeah. No, it's really a baffling situation, no doubt about it.
And Goldust isn't the only one. How do you not know what to do with a guy like Vader? That's mind-boggling. What?
Yeah.
And, dude, I'm telling you, I like Cornette, but I don't like Cornette that much. Because that dude is in every match and every segment, just like Ted DiBiase was 2 years ago.
Right.
That's ridiculous. He's managing every heel.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I don't know, dude. I didn't like the direction of this show at all.
Nope.
I thought, whereas like as motivated I was from last week's episode, this is like just a fall from like the mountains towards like it brings you back down to reality of what you're watching.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. Because I was pretty pumped. I was like, yo, I can't wait to record later and stuff. And now like this, I'm like, holy fuck.
Well, and, going back to say, okay, let's try to find the silver lining. Well, great. We love the reality aspect of Bulldog and Shawn. And then guess what? This week, they completely stripped that away. And now they're giving you a phony ex-wife of an ex-wrestler in the shadows. So it's like, okay, this is bullshit. There goes that reality aspect.
Yeah.
I don't know. This felt like an episode that was out of order somehow on Peacock, and it's actually an episode from '94. It's just fucked up.
Well, that was something that happened when they first got onto Peacock.
That's what it feels like happened. That's what it feels like we watched tonight.
Yeah, maybe that's what happened. But you know what? You know what is a reality, guys?
What's that?
That this week's episode's over.
Yeah, dude.
And we can rejoice. Next week,
dude.
It's going to be Shawn Michaels against Hunter Hearst Helmsley. I'm sure it's going to be the worst match in the history of professional wrestling. That's what I'm going to say for anything that could potentially be good. Worst match to see. Not looking forward to it. Drizzling shits. So that's why
that's how you make sure it's good, by just saying it.
just completely downplay it that way. An average match is like match of the fucking year.
I agree with that, man. That's have
what we're gonna do for moving forward. But in order to get to next week, we have to close up this week. So for Austin Skinner and for Dallas Gridley, I'm Bob Klein Jr. and this has been Echo.
You gotta hear it.